Welcome to Bend the Spoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while. My name is Chad, and I have an exciting announcement to make. I am opening up a new Kriya Yoga school. No, I'm not a Kriya Yoga teacher. I'm not a Kriya Yoga master. I don't even know all the ins and outs of Kriya Yoga, but I met someone who does. And his name is Vedagurudev. He reached out to me by email a few weeks ago, and he is an actual Kriya Yoga master. He attained his Yoga Acharya, basically his certification in yoga, in 2018. He's been on the path 10 years, and this is a man that has been learning, practicing, and mastering Kriya Yogi techniques over the last 10 years. He has no social media. He has never given an interview, and yet he saw my video on Open Your Reality, which is my primary channel. And in that video, I was talking about Babaji and Kriya Yoga. And he resonated strongly with what I said, so he reached out to me by email and asked if we can talk. So we talked, and it was quite amazing when he told me his story. He actually lived in the caves in the Himalayas for a time. He traveled to places like Tibet, Sri Lanka, India to find these great yogi gurus that he can learn these actual techniques from. So he spent his hard-earned money, thousands of dollars, to travel around the world, taking planes, buses, and trains to go to these remote, little-known regions, places where, like Haida Khan Babaji had his ashram. He found these gurus and he learned from them. And so he knows these techniques just as well as they've been passed down from thousands of years from the great yogis in those regions. But he's a white guy like me, a Westerner who grew up in America, but he's just somehow got bitten by the Babaji and Kriya Yoga bug 10 years ago. And like moth to a flame, he just went right to it, and he put his life into it. So he's the real deal. He walks the walk and he talks the talk. And so it was just a fascinating conversation that we had. And he told me about some of his amazing journeys to those countries and some of the great mystics and things that they did. But he doesn't want to get too wrapped up in those type of things because those are ego powers, right? All the siddhas, the levitation, the teleportation. So he doesn't like to talk about that. But he is an excellent teacher. He's somebody that is very well versed in Kriya Yoga and spirituality. And so I don't know how it came about, but we ended up doing 2 interviews on Open Your Reality. We did 2 live streams. All of them were very good. And so just like a whirlwind, I don't know if it was Babaji inspired, but we decided to open up a Kriya Yoga school together. And we're doing it online on an online platform called Skool, S-K-O-O-L. It's a relatively new platform where content creators like myself can create communities that people can congregate to and learn in. And so what I like about Skool is that it's very easy to learn, very easy to navigate, simple, intuitive. And so we created this school. It's already there. It's been up for 2 days. It's called the Kriya Yoga School. And if you want to find out more about it, even join, I put the link in the description below. It's also pinned in the top comment. So for the school, we will be teaching Kriya Yoga. There will be 1 class per week. Right now, the next one is on Friday, and it's going to be at noon Eastern Standard Time. We may change the time going forward, but that's what we decided for this first class. And it's going to be Vedagurudev, that's his name, will be teaching the class. I will be the facilitator. I will be right there with him, but he will be on camera, the main person teaching these secret Kriya Yoga techniques. And so it'll be 1 class per week. And if you can't make the class, by the way, these classes are live and you can join us right there on the stream. But if you can't join, you could always watch the recorded version because we put it on Skool as well. So you'll be able to access every class that's ever been given when you become a member. Plus, you'll get other benefits like you'll be able to interact with me and Vedagurudev anytime. I'm also posting there every day, sometimes 2, 3 times a day, just all kinds of things. And you have a community of like-minded spiritual seekers who are also trying to learn Kriya Yoga and master it that you can talk with. So it's going to be something that's very excellent, and it's going to be unlike any other school. As a matter of fact, I looked around Skool, and there are a few yoga studios, and they're charging like $97. We're not even charging half that. We're charging $25, which is very low for the value that you're going to get. Because these techniques, remember guys, these techniques, you can't really find these techniques in books, and very few people teach them. Most of the time you would have to go out to India or to Nepal, Sri Lanka, or the Himalayas and find an actual master to teach you. And that's what Vedagurudev did. And now he's giving it to us for the absurd price of $25. But we decided we want to have a low price, a low barrier of entry to build up the school. So it's only going to be $25 for the first 50 members. The school's only been out now 2 days, and we already have 15 members. So we're probably going to get to 50 not too long. And we decided we're going to lock everybody in that comes in. The first 50 members are going to get that $25 price point, and we're going to keep them there. We're going to grandfather them in at that price. And then once we get to 50 members, we're going to raise the price up either to $39 or $49, just depends. So if you want to lock in that $25 price point right now is a great time to join, especially if you're a fan of Babaji, if you love Autobiography of a Yogi, if you ever wanted to learn real yoga, especially Kriya yoga, which is probably the most powerful system of yoga out there, then definitely click that link and join us, because it's month to month. There's no commitment. You can cancel anytime. So I hope to see you in the school, and you guys watching this, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments section. Thank you so much for staying with me. I have a lot more content that I'll be posting on Bend This soon, so stay with me, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see all you guys in the next one. Namaste.
When you join the Kriya Yoga School on the Skool platform, you will have access to me and Chad 24 hours a day. We will be available to answer all questions. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask anything you want. Me and Chad will be available to answer all your questions. And we will also have a Kriya Yoga community online where you can connect and talk to other people that are Kriya Yogis all over the world also. And not only will you learn the techniques, but you will also learn how to uplift yourself, physical well-being, asanas, pranayama, meditation. Because Kriya Yoga is not only for yogis and ascended masters and people that live in caves in the Himalayan mountains, it's for everybody. So whether you're man or woman, Kriya Yoga is for you. So if you resonate with what I'm saying in my soul, and it resonates inside your soul, and you hear the calling to learn Kriya Yoga, and you've been a seeker of Kriya Yoga your whole life, or you resonate with most Kriya Yoga, let's get started. Me, Vedagurudev, and Chad from Open Your Reality, and all the Ascended Masters are waiting for you on the path of Kriya Yoga. Sign up today.